It is I, Sean Blazerton, your favorite YouTube surfer dude, about to surf the web and explain to y'all what's going on with your man, my man Drake. I'm a big fan. I love Drake. And as a fan, I want him to give an explanation to what's really going on. He got an allegiance with Aaliyah, but it's also looking like he got an allegiance with R. Kelly as well. Drake gives R. Kelly writing credit on the Certified Lover Boy album. So if he's willing to give R. Kelly credit for him being the certified lover boy, do that mean that R. Kelly gave him the stamp of approval to be a certified lover boy the same way R. Kelly was when he was free? These are things that we got to talk about. These are things that Drake have to talk about, but he's been failing to do so. So the public don't have a choice but to look for references to get an explanation to why Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us track hit so hard. If it was a bunch of lies, if it was comedy, if it was fun and games, and Kendrick was putting out spoofs on Drake, the public would acknowledge that. People would acknowledge that Kendrick Lamar put out a spoof on Drake. It was half funny, it was corny. People enjoyed it, but we all can agree that it's all phony. It wouldn't have hit that hard. But seeing how the track is blowing up still, people still listening to it in the clubs, people at the car wash listening to it, you got people at the daycare center listening to Not Like Us. It's really racially offensive when you think about the lyrics, but hey, that's what people into nowadays. Accused sexual predator R. Kelly is credited on Drake's new album Certified Lover Boy. Now the album is not new, but these revelations about Drake being a weirdo is new. And now he have to address this to the public and he's failing to do so. But one thing is key. He's a big fan of Aaliyah. Y'all need to see this. And I'm a fan of Aaliyah too. But you wouldn't catch me listening to Aaliyah by myself. I'm not about to get in the shower as a grown man and put on an Aaliyah CD. And there's men out there that will. Drake is one of them men. And if he fantasizing and loving on Aaliyah like that, mind you, rest in peace to Aaliyah, but she passed at a young age, man. And it was a sad sight for a lot of people to see. Nobody wanted to see Aaliyah go out like that. We love Aaliyah. We still love Aaliyah. But for Drake to be loving her the way that he do with all of these allegations about him, he definitely got to explain to the public what this is all about, because it might be a mental situation going on there. There's all different types of photoshops of him whining and dining Aaliyah. If he had to choose a girl, it would definitely be her. A young lady that was battered and abused by men in the music industry. And now that he's a man in the music industry, is he trying to recreate and duplicate Aaliyah's for his own choosing, for his own lust, to satisfy his own deviant behavior? Like I said, I'm a fan of Drake. I'll never want to put anything negative on him. I don't know him personally. He seemed like he's a really good dude. Y'all need to see this clip of Drake before y'all judge him. Because I promise y'all, he's not a bad guy at all.
Don't talk to me, talk to these people. It's about these people right here. It's about these people, it's about the city. Hey, listen, we have the best player, we have the best fans in the whole NBA, in the whole world. Look around you. Look at this. We created this. This didn't exist before we were here. Look around at the square. I promise you right now, we did this. Doesn't matter what anybody says. They can say it's disrespectful. They can say it's this and that. Everybody's within the rules. Everybody's doing their thing. All we are is proud and passionate. We are like a college sports team. The Toronto Raptors are a college sports team, I promise you. I love Toronto. I love this team, and we're going to the NBA Finals. Let's go!
The Arnold Schwarzenegger of rap. I love Toronto. We have the greatest sports team in America. It is good. This is what we do. We play basketball. We dominate the competition. Yes, it's all about basketball. He didn't mention nothing about no 3 points. None of the fundamentals of basketball. He didn't mention nothing about a perimeter. He didn't mention nothing about nothing, man. And do he even know sports for real? He did a whole blast about the NBA and didn't say nothing about no jerseys, no sneakers. He didn't say nothing about the court, the ref, the rules of the game. He's just passionate about Toronto. And that's what got people thinking that something is really, really suspect about Drake, man. And on top of all of that, he gave R. Kelly credit for his Certified Lover Boy CD. He got the stamp of approval from R. Kelly for doing what it is that he do. It ain't right, but he does have the stamp. R. Kelly is getting residuals from this album right now in jail. Drake is paying R. Kelly's commissary. He's paying for his granola bars. He buying his chips, his soap, his cigarettes, you name it. Since Drake gave this man credit, R. Kelly been rolling in dough. As Drake fans digest and dissect the lyrics and features on his new 21-song album, Certified Lover Boy, it looks like Drizzy has also given a writing credit to R. Kelly. Why is there 21 songs on his album? Is it a double CD? Is he sending a subliminal message? Is he trying to let the world know that 21 is the limit? He tapped out at 21. He gave it all he had on a 21-year-old album. This is sick, man. When you really put two and two together with his infatuation with Aaliyah and all of these things that people are saying on the internet, not to mention all of the things that's being said about him on the radio, in the news, and how could the media sweep these accusations under the rug and not do a deep dive investigation like they did R. Kelly? Where is the E! Hollywood true story? Where is the what you call it? Where is the Lifetime documentary? Where is this stuff, man? How come the media is not on the beat? And I'm not trying to add no gasoline to the fire. I'm just saying, Drake hasn't explained to his fans what the hell is going on, man. I listen to your albums all the time. I've been listening. And you know what? A part of me want to keep listening because Drake is a part of the culture, whether you like it or not. Drake was played at plenty of graduations, high school graduations, college, elementary, you name it. People been living their lives with Drake. So do I want to just cancel him and cut him off and discard him and act like he never existed? I don't want to do that. I don't think any of us want to do that. I think we want to keep Drake where he at. But he gonna have to make some changes. He gonna have to explain. He gonna have to sit down and tell his fans exactly what was going on when he was with this young lady right here. What was it all about? Drake denies liking underage girls. He gotta explain this stuff. Even though he's denying it, he hasn't did a full interview explaining it because it's a lot of stuff that need to be explained when it comes to Drake and his preferences. Everybody got their own personal business. People could do what they want to do. People do what make them happy. But in the case of Drake, you have millions of fans. You have a responsibility to your flock. You just can't leave your sheep out here confused. You got to explain what's going on. And that's what I want him to do so badly so we can put this all behind us. But by the looks of things, he respect Aaliyah. He respect the hell out of Aaliyah. That's his chick. That's who he want to be with. That's his baby.
There was one person I would have wanted to meet and get to know. It would have been her. You know?
Why?
The words in her music, the melodies that she uses. We have a lot of things in common. The way that she thinks, you know, the way that she views love and relationships in her music, and the choices she makes melodically speak to my heart a lot. You know, me and 40 make most of my music together, and we both have like a mutual love for Aaliyah. And yeah, my biggest thing was, you know, if I could have one wish in this game, it would be probably I wish I just could have spent one night, gone out for dinner one night, or just met her one time.
So is that his MO? Is that what he do? He find these young, inspiring young ladies and he just want to meet them. He just want to spend some time, take them out. Because he wined and dined this chick when Drake was accused of grooming underage Millie Bobby Brown as he slid into Stranger Things stars DMs and text her, "I miss you," while also allegedly dating a teenager. So he was crushing on this chick hard. He wanted her, according to this information, the same way R. Kelly wanted Aaliyah. So, for the fans out there, for the people out there listening, before you cancel Drake, you got to know that everything that's going on in the news is allegations, speculations for entertainment purposes. Even Kendrick Lamar's song, he's an entertainer at the end of the day. And he found a way to entertain the masses. And kudos to him for that. He did a hell of a job with his entertainment, but that don't mean it's facts. That don't mean that Drake is really out here doing what people are accusing him of doing. But one thing for sure, like I said on the thumbnail of this video, he definitely got a love, admiration for Aaliyah. This is confusing to me, and I don't like being confused. That's why we want Drake to clear up these rumors once and for all. The song is done playing. I think we all had our share of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, and the aftertaste is not that good. Let's be real. We heard better melodies before. We heard better lyrics before. And I'm not a hater. I love Kendrick Lamar and everything he got going on. But the movement towards Drake, the after effects is no good. Because now we're thinking that every hip hop superstar, especially the really, really famous ones, are all weirdos and creeps. And that's driving people away from listening to Drake or his peers. People are starting to be done with it. The black culture period is starting to come to a close. Did y'all know that the NBA will not be on TNT after this season? Hold on. TNT NBA. It's over. They about to Charles Barkley, he gotta retire. We're gonna be talking about this. He gotta retire. He says he won't retire and he will remain with TNT regardless of if they talking sports or not. He not going nowhere, man. He need the money. What he gonna do if they cancel him or send him on his way? How he gonna make a bag? Can y'all imagine him running up and down the court? He would give it a go if he didn't have a choice. And it made me wonder, these people that's supposed to have all these millions of dollars, are they still staying afloat? Or did they lose that money a long time ago and they just trying to keep their head above water? Because why is he 50-something years old working? We're going to talk about that. He's 60-something years old working. And he made millions of dollars in his lifetime. And you figure, if you got millions in the bank, you ain't trying to go to work. Some of y'all, if y'all got 10 G's in the bank, you going to call off for the rest of the month. You might just quit your job, man. Some people come up on money and quit their jobs. But we ain't talking about Charles Barkley right now. Hey, I'm about to get out of here, and I'm about to hit y'all with a fire freestyle, man. Y'all came at the right time. Yo, take it all the way back to the top. Blazer 10 is back, about to blaze me a track. And y'all ain't gonna say the whack. It's all real with amazing facts. If them haters getting close, tell them haters get back. Now I'm back up on the road. Hoes getting they dough and they back up on the stroll. I ain't mad about it. I'm glad about it. At least a young buck got a lot of cash about it. Yeah. If Drake liking them young, got them sprung and he be licking they tongues. If that's what he really want, he need to be in jail right next to R. Kelly. Get rid of all his cellies. Have him in the cell with his cellies. Don't even put no food in his belly. Not even the peanut butters and jelly.